So, with a crazy week in artificial intelligence, today's video is going to cover around 6 different stories that are pretty intense, starting with AGI in 7 months. Now, this has been something that is pretty crazy, but this one right here predicts AGI by November 2024. Now, that isn't long away at all. We've only got a couple months until November, and this is Alan's conservative countdown predicts AGI by November 2024. So, if you aren't familiar with Alan's conservative countdown to AGI, essentially it's a tracking metric developed by Dr. Alan D. Thompson, which aims to estimate the progress towards the development of artificial general intelligence. Now, AGI is defined, of course, as a routine that performs at the level of an average median human across a wide range of cognitive tasks, and the countdown uses a percentage as a scale to represent the progress towards achieving AGI, with 100% representing AGI. Now, of course, you can see right here, this is his conservative countdown to AGI, and numerous announcements have made this thing tick forward.
Just now, you caught a glimpse of a recent snippet from the AI grid. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be showcasing the full clip at the conclusion of this video. Before we dive into that, we're eager to share our impressions with you. If you've enjoyed it so far, don't forget to like and follow us, and subscribe to our channel for more content of this kind. We're looking forward to seeing your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll make sure to get back to you. The recent paper by Q-Star projecting the advent of artificial general intelligence, AGI, within months has stirred the AI community and beyond. The anticipation of reaching a milestone where machines can perform at the level of an average human across cognitive tasks is both exhilarating and terrifying. Given the speed of advancement, November 2024 isn't just a speculative point on the horizon, it's an imminent reality we need to prepare for. AGI is a watershed moment for humanity. Dr. Alan D. Thompson's conservative countdown, which includes milestones such as the elimination of hallucinations in large language models and the embodiment of AI in robots, suggests we are on the precipice of a new era. The promise of AGI teases solutions to complex problems, obsolescence of mundane tasks, and the potential acceleration of innovation at an unprecedented scale. However, the march towards this pinnacle of machine intelligence must be tempered with caution. The Q-Star paper's projection and other similar accounts shouldn't just be jubilant tickers towards the future. They must serve as a clarion call for stringent regulation and ethical consideration. AI, after all, reflects the biases and imperfections of its creators. A robot making a cup of coffee is an impressive parlor trick, but the implications of AGI stretch into the fabric of every societal structure and human interaction. Consequently, the dialogue around AGI isn't just about the technological achievement, it's also a conversation about governance, legal frameworks, and accountability. As AGI approaches, global leaders and regulatory bodies must implement robust guidelines to ensure the transition to a more AI-integrated society does not erode the fabrics of privacy, autonomy, and employment, among other aspects of human life. In conclusion, while the prediction of AGI's imminence fuels dreams of a utopian future, the path there is fraught with challenges. It's imperative that as a society, we address these concerns head-on. The balance must be struck, whereby we welcome the benefits of AGI while safeguarding against risks that could disrupt the very essence of human experience. The countdown to AGI is indeed a countdown to a monumental leap for mankind, and it should be approached with both optimism and the utmost vigilance.
So, with a crazy week in artificial intelligence, today's video is going to cover around 6 different stories that are pretty intense, starting with AGI in 7 months. Now, this has been something that is pretty crazy, but this one right here predicts AGI by November 2024. Now, that isn't long away at all. We've only got a couple months until November, and this is Alan's conservative countdown predicts AGI by November 2024. So, if you aren't familiar with Alan's conservative countdown to AGI, essentially it's a tracking metric developed by Dr. Alan D. Thompson, which aims to estimate the progress towards the development of artificial general intelligence. Now, AGI is defined, of course, as a routine that performs at the level of an average median human across a wide range of cognitive tasks, and the countdown uses a percentage as a scale to represent the progress towards achieving AGI, with 100% representing AGI. Now, of course, you can see right here, this is his conservative countdown to AGI, and numerous announcements have made this thing tick forward. Now, I'm not surprised at this at all because it is very, very fascinating to see the recent developments that we've had. Now, the countdown does include milestones such as the elimination of hallucinations in large language models and the physical embodiment of AI in robots, and of course the ability to pass a Steve Wozniak test of AGI. Now, one of the things that we've seen here is pretty crazy. He says a round score of 80%. This is where an AI in a robot passes Steve Wozniak's test of AGI. And this is the test where a robot can walk into a strange house, navigate available tools, and make a cup of coffee from scratch. So you can see right here that this is of course 100% and this is in November, but he's stating that we are very, very close to this being done. Now, I think this is a very interesting benchmark because for an robot to be able to go inside a house and to be able to look around, find the door, open the door, find the coffee materials, be able to get those, make a cup of coffee from scratch, I think that that is something that an advanced AGI system is going to be able to do, because a lot of the times there are adversarial disturbances and there are a lot of things in the environment that the robot is going to struggle with. Now, with Figure's recent demo, if you haven't seen it, it's pretty crazy. You can watch it. It's literally insane. But they've combined the actual LLMs with the robots, and now there is the physical embodiment of an AI system. And this is, of course, one step closer to AGI. So, of course, people are stating that for this to hold up, it needs to be at least 80% by the beginning of June and 90% by the beginning of September. Meaning, for this graph prediction to hold up, what we would need to see for this to hold up is we would need to see an AI robot walking into an unseen environment and making something like a cup of coffee. Now, is that possible considering that we only have, I think, around 3 to 4 months left until June? I don't think that that is impossible considering this company is moving at lightning speed. And with a few breakthroughs from the echo chambers that I've heard, it seems that robots are about to get a huge jump up. So with the embodiment of these AI systems,